Madison County Dispatch.
My dad just had a car fall on him and he can't breathe. 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 I can. You can breathe now. I know how you gotta do it. Hey, look at me. Look at me.
Wow, an Idaho man lucky to be alive thanks to his quick-thinking sons. Stephen Parker was nearly crushed underneath his car when his 50-pound son jumped into action, miraculously using the jack to lift up the car. Now 9 years old, J.T. Parker credits his strength to angels, and he joins me now along with his parents, Stephen and Jody, with this incredible story. Good morning to all of you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Stephen, tell us what happened on that day.
We were working in the backyard trying to pull some axles off a car. I pulled the one axle off just fine, but the other axle wasn't coming off, so I went to reposition the car a bit, and the jack immediately suddenly fell on me. And my older son, I went in the house to address a cut on his hand, so he wasn't there. But JT was there, and so I couldn't breathe, but I had time to say one last word. My last word was to JT, jack up the car quick.
Wow.
And
JT, how did you know how to do that?
I've just been working with my dad, so I see him do it all the time.
Wow. So you just started jumping up and down on the jack, and the car slowly went up?
Yes.
And then that saved your dad's life, right?
Yes.
What do you think, what do you credit, what gave you the strength to do that?
Angels.
Angels did. Jody, where were you at the time?
I had actually left home to go pick up some cousins to come and play with my daughters.
And then you came home?
And then I came home to my older son on the phone with 911.
Wow. Wow. So, Stephen, what happened? What type of injuries did you suffer?
I suffered 13 broken ribs was all that I really suffered from the whole ordeal, which was amazing considering the car was crushed on me, smashing me. So,
do you feel like there was a miracle that happened here?
without a doubt, I know it was a miracle.
Why?
Because I should have been killed by it. My brother-in-law was there, and he's seen accidents like this before, and in both situations they were fatal.
You were underneath the car. You would have been crushed underneath the car, and your young son was able to lift up a car basically by jumping up and down on the jack. Now, I understand, Jody, you tried. Your son went out to the garage later and tried a week later, and he wasn't able to do it?
He did. We decided to go out there and see for ourselves, like, how much he knew about jacking up a car and how strong he really could be. And
wow.
He tried as much as he could, in fact, for several minutes, and he was not able to do it. Were you, JT?
Well, thank you so much. Miracles still happen. God bless you all. We're glad you're alive, Stephen.